Hi guys, this is Darren from the Filter Shop. I just want to quickly take you through the manual valve head that we use on our glass media, activated carbon, silica sand and Clino X valve vessels. It's a fairly straightforward valve head. Normally you'd select the manual valve if you've got a situation where an automatic valve, your situation is changing, so you don't know how often you actually need to backwash your particular vessel, and it always changes from day to day, week to week, depending on the flow rate and the turbidity coming in. And also it gives you that you don't now need power or anything like that, or those kind of things. So that's normally when someone will use a manual valve head. Okay. One thing to note on this valve head, it does just turn. Okay, you do not need to lift on it. If you try to lift this handle, you will break it. So it's just a turn one. It is quite tight, but it is something you just need to turn on there. Okay, so right now I've got it set to filter. What that means is that this is the normal water flowing through the vessel and the media doing its job, whether it's activated carbon absorbing chlorine or silica sand or glass media capturing dirt and sand and particles. Okay, so it's been going for a couple of days. You'll see there's a couple of settings on here, but I'm just going to focus on the 4 that are the most important with regards to our media. Okay, so it's been going a couple of days now. I want to do my backwash. So the first thing I'll do is I'll turn the valve head. I'm going to turn the whole thing so you can read the signs, but obviously normally it would be standing still. And you'll turn the valve head to backwash. Okay, and then you'll leave that for, depending on your situation, anything from 10 to 15 minutes. Remember, at this point there'll be no water coming out the product side, so there'll be no water going to the house or the final location while it's busy backwashing. Once it's done with the backwash, what you then want to move to is you want to go to phase 3, okay, which is your fast rinse. Now what's happening here is that the water is now pushing the media back down into the vessel and getting rid of any of the final dirt or particles or sands or anything like that. Okay, I've done my fast rinse for anything from 5 to 15 minutes as well. I'm now happy with that, and now I'll go back to my filter. Now the nice thing about this is now back into normal operation, but the nice thing about the manual is now you can check, is the water coming through at a bit much stronger pressure on the other side? Yes, it is. Great, I don't need to do anything else. Oh no, it's better, but it's still not quite where I want it. You just go through the whole process again until you're happy with that. And that's basically it. The waste, the clothes, and the recirculating off of other situations, most domestic situations, you don't need to worry about those particular ones. Obviously the clothes just means you can turn off the water coming out of the unit completely if you want to work something down. The waste and the recirculate, I wouldn't worry too much about that in most of our applications. But sure, otherwise it's a very simple valve head to use. If you have any questions or anything like that, please contact us either by phone or email. And that's it. Thanks guys.